Hello everybody, my name is Joe, and we're gonna do a piece of work that involves scientific notation, operation with scientific notation to be exact. Now, it may not be all right now because I'm not the smartest guy in mathematicianary, but if it's a good grade I want, and it's a good grade I'm going to get. So, my work involves ants, humans, too. On my task, they want me to find how the total mass of living ants, all living ants, is compared to the total mass of all living humans. It says right here that one ant sits around approximately 0.004 grams, while a human sits around 65 kilos, which approximately by grams equals 65,000 grams. Says right here, 65,000 grams. So the amount of living ants in the world are approximately 10,000 trillion ants. 10,000 trillion ants. And the total amount of living humans in the world is 6.84 billion humans. 6.84 billion humans. So, now that we have the amount of ants, the amount of humans, and the weight of one human and one ant, we can start our procedure. Before we have to solve for the ants, we have to turn the ant's mass into scientific notation, which is like this. We have to take 0.004 and turn it into this. Since there's already a 4 is already in the number line, we take 4 and then multiply it by 10 to the power of -3 because this is a 0.004. This is going to be the ant's mass in scientific notation. Now, onto the calculation for the ants. So how do we solve for the ants? We have to take 10,000 trillion and turn it into scientific notation. It's like this. The scientific notation for that, 10 to the power of 4 times 10 to the power of 12, which is a really big number. Then, after doing some careful extraction, we have to take that into 10, we have to take 4 times 10 to the power of -3 as solved last time, and then multiply by 10 to the power of 16, which means 4 times 10 to the power of 3 plus 16 equals 4 times 10 to the power of 13. That's going to be our final answer. 4 times 10 to the power of 13. Let me show that even further. Yeah, that's our final answer. Now, on to the human. How does the human work? Easy. We have to turn 65,000 grams into scientific notation. First, we take the 65, turn it into 6.5 to be in the number line, and then multiply it by 10 to the power of 1. That will be for the human in kilogram. But wait, we have to turn this into grams. Sorry, because I turned that into grams. Now, we have to multiply it by 10 to the power of 3, because 65,000 has 3 zeros. And then, if we multiply them all together, we'll have 6.5 times 10 to the power of 4. This is going to be the final answer for the human in scientific notation. Now that we solve for the human in weight, we have to solve it for the population. Let's start. So, after carefully exacting that equation, I have to do it like this. It was too long. We can't record it at the time. So, you just have to take 6.5 times 10 to the power of 4, then multiply it by 8.84, which, in hindsight, turned to scientific notation. We get 6.84 times 10 to the power of 9. This is going to be 6.84 in scientific notation. After that, just take 10 to the power of 4, multiply by 10 to the power of 9, we get 10 to the power of 13. Sorry, not that. Then we just simply take 44.46, turn to scientific notation, we get 4.4446 times 10 to the power of 13. So, this is going to be our final answer. Just to make sure you have to keep up, the answer is going to be 4.446 times 10 to the power of 13. Final answer. Now, taking the final answers from last time, ants is 4 times 10 to the power of 13, while as humans right here, humans are 4.446 times 10 to the power of 14. So we can conclude the total mass of all living humans are indefinitely bigger than the total mass of all living ants. That is the end of Joe's screencast. Thank you. Hope you understand.